Greetings and welcome to Blacksmith Master. I'm KatherineOfSky and this is on the Steam Next Fest demo festival thingy-majingy where you can play it yourself. Anyway, and I kind of, after playing it a bit, I would recommend you do so. So let's check this game out. Let's do a brand new game. I did practice a bit just to make sure that I kind of understood the mechanics and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, let's go. Let's do the thing. Here we go. Okay, this is your new workshop. So, since we don't have anyone to help out yet, let's do some work manually. So we have two modes. We have the character mode, and this is manager mode. You can see the icons on the bottom here. Let's see, my logo is covering this a little bit. I'll try to read this stuff on the right. Press M to open the map and accept a request. But anyway, we have three different icons here in manager mode. But if we press tab, we go into person mode here. So we can use WASD to walk around, and it's pretty handy. We can also press sprint by holding down the left shift key. Actually, I would really recommend to the devs to have like a toggle sprint because I always want to sprint. I hate and there's no energy bar in this game that I can find, so might as well just have it as a toggle instead of having to hold down sprint all the time. Anyway, we're pressing E. So we have lots of blacksmithing tools inside, la-di-da-di-da, and I'm going to show you how to do stuff. So let's press M to go to this overview map. Now, this is our world. As you can see, it is a proper hex-based world, as most are. And it's very cool. I really like this art style, by the way. It feels very... What is that? There was a game that was like one of those... building placement games that had this kind of like illustrated. I wish I could remember the name of it. It was fun. It was like one of those where you place like a farm or a lumberjack place, and they would like, yeah, they would have a synergy with other buildings around them. But anyway, I really love this art style. Very cool. We get the feel, definitely this medieval kind of places. This is our hometown. It looks like a market town, a port. There's one down there as well. There's like a clay pit. Here we have a town here and some fields where people are farming. We got ships trading. We got like another like a little kind of a protected area, a little fort maybe, another farm with fields, lots of fields over here, and here we have the castle, probably where the local ruler lives. If not the king, then you know, a lord of some kind. Clearly they have enough money to build a very impressive church, and there's a lot of people living nearby. They also have a dock. Now this is completely useless information because we're just gonna accept quests. Anyway, here we go. We got the lumberjack. So they want us to make 2 tomahawks, right? And our reward is carpentry. This is a tech reward, okay? A lot of the times we'll be working and we will have a monetary reward as well as earning scrolls. Scrolls are up here, and usually you need to pay scrolls to get these kinds of tech rewards. So let's start this. Okay, let's go back to our world. We can either do this or I think escape works. Okay, so we need to decide what to make first. That's important. We're going to choose a tomahawk. Okay, so then we're going to just, go and get stuff. So we're going to pick up some iron. We go over here, press E. Now we need to catch the heat here. Now at first I thought, oh god, is this game like just a mini game simulator? And I'm like, oh god, please no. But we will find out that it's not, okay? I wouldn't be playing it if it was just a minigame simulator, because I'm not a fan of those. I just, not a fan. All right, so we finished the thing. Let's put it in the cart. Hello. Now you have to get exactly in the squares. Okay, oh, we can press, oh, whoops. I forgot to press, usually if you press E fast enough, you can just do, oh, what? Okay. That was weird. You can just craft the same item without having to go through the menu. I really like that, by the way. That's really good quality of life on the part of the devs. Also, this can get difficult. I'm not very good at that. I do feel like there should be like I feel like there should be a rule: no 2 movement flames like from one side to the other, because it can get quite difficult. But it's okay. I mean, it's just extra bonus money that you are worrying about. Anyway, put this on the cart. So here's the tomahawk thing in the middle. You can't really see it, but okay. So we have done the request. Let's press M to go to the map. We can either click here or click here to complete. All right, we have unlocked a new reward. We can now do carpentry. Yay! So it wants us to go back. All right, cool. You can either press M or click that button. All right, so now we can craft wooden items. Let's press E. So we're going to go to manager mode. Okay. All right. So we're going to use this. Now, one thing that I find really weird is that these, look at this. You have to go way down to the bottom as the hitbox for this icon. I feel like that's a unintended bug sort of thing. So maybe the devs can look at this, but like it's not active. If I click even up to the midway point of this button, it doesn't work. You have to go down, like only this bottom like third. And it's the same on all of them. At first I was like, how come I can't click this button? But yeah, it's the bottom third. So that's probably unintended. Anyway, what we're going to do first is we're going to rearrange the entire place because this doesn't work for me. We're going to move the iron ingot pile there. We're going to move this. I'm going to make this more efficient so that we can work in a straight line toward the door. Let's see. I'm going to move this here for now and move. Hello. Hello. Okay, I have a wood pile. Why can't I move the chest? Hello? There we go. Okay. I'm going to move this here. And there are very specific reasons for that. All right, let's buy a carpentry table. Now, do pay attention to which way the arrows are going. I put that backward when I first put it down, so that was not ideal. I'm going to put this close by, actually. So it's close to this chest. Now, we'll get to the chests in a bit, but this is kind of a good situation. You can have things partially blocking the door. They can walk through these areas. Anyway, we're going to start here, go here, go here, go here, then out the door. Now, unfortunately, we cannot move the cart closer, alas, but that's the way it is. Anyway, we bought the thing. Let's go. So now we go to the map. Yes, thank you very much. All right, so we have two things. We can either build one mug and one iron goblet for 100 money and one scroll, or we've got one scoop and one tankard for similar prices. Now, if you look at this, now here we can begin to hire people, which is where the money is at, okay? This is where our adventure minigame ends, thank God. Though we can still add stuff to our world. But anyway, we're going to need to make these wooden maces, which is actually crafted using the new wooden bench we got. However, this is weird that neither of these quests has... Well, actually, there's a wooden scoop. Anyway, so, but it needs 2 scrolls. We have 0 right now, so we need to do both of these quests in order to progress. So let's go. Let's go back here. All right, so let's start with... the let's see, hello, oh, whoops, I gotta get back into guy mode here. We need a goblet and a tankard. Okay, so we start out here. Oh, some of the actions are so slow though, man. It's like, oh god. So that's a 2 movement, another 2 movement. I feel like I'm slow. I haven't missed it, but it's like, it just feels like I'm like, I can't press my fingers that fast. Help. All right, so we made a thing. Now we can actually store it in this box if we want to, but we don't want to. We want to make stuff for the carts right now. So we needed a tankard next. Okay, good. In particular, I feel like the carpentry table. Actually, let's check this thing after we get the thing cooled off. Okay, blacksmithing. Here we go. I used to know a blacksmith. I like a proper medieval style blacksmith. He used to do like Renaissance fairs and stuff like that. Okay, so cooling is fine. Yay. Now that's okay. But when you make stuff in the... okay, let's tab or M and say yay, thank you. Now we have new quests. So this is 2 goblets. This is a this and a that. That actually gives us a lot of money. This probably is worth it. Let's take this one instead for the farm. Okay, so, whoops. No, tab. There we go. So let's do some carpentry because we haven't done that yet. But, oh yes, see, we need the wooden mace. Yes, thank you. Here we go. Okay, so this is another mini game, as you see. Oh, crap. Okay. I was trying to be fast, and then I was like, oh no, I missed my fastness. Here, it takes forever for him to move. So I hope that can be like adjusted or something. All right, now we're gonna make those other thingies. These bludgeons, yes. Okay, and picking this up takes a while. I mean, I kind of like in a way that it's like heavy, you know, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god, this is so slow. But then again, I'm not really a big fan of the whole minigame thing. But we're gonna fix that very shortly. Do not worry, we will get there. But I want to show you how this works and how, because if it, okay, we're pressing E to craft again. I want to show you how this works because you can be the blacksmith the whole time. I mean, there are employees that will help you, but if you want to make stuff while they're doing other things, you can do that. That's how I usually set up my blacksmithing shop, is to have enough stations that my blacksmiths can work and I can work on stuff. Like if they're doing metal work, I can do the wood crafts, you know, stuff like this. So, all right, cool. Let's go to the map. Complete. Boom. We got it. Now, let's get this. We want to get our staff as quickly as possible. So press M again, go back, and we're going to make stuff. Yo. Whoops. Whoopsies. All right. I don't know why they call this a mace. Why is this not a club? I mean, is that technically a mace? I don't think it's a mace. I think maces have to have spikes, don't they? I'm not actually sure. Okay, taking forever to get off the thing. All right, I don't know why that's so slow. But I hope the devs change that, because that's kind of annoying. All right, here we go. Sewing. So I can tell you that this is how woodwork does not work in the real world. I used to be a woodworker, and things definitely didn't work this way. This is not a thing. I always find, like, simulators so, like, what? Huh? How? You know? I have to say, this thing is pretty forgiving. Even if you get it, like, on the edge, it'll count as good. So, all right. There we go. There we are. So, M, we're ready. Done. We can now have staff. Yay. All right. So before we get to blueprints, we need to do a couple more quests. Let's go ahead and get a quest before we do the staff stuff. 110, 190. Let's take that one. That seems good. 110. Yeah. Oh, this is 210. Ooh, that's sexy. So, all right. Tab. No, M. So let's look at our workshop again. All right, E, thank you very much. Go. No, excuse me. Look. No. Oh, God. I think it's annoyed because there we are. Okay. Manager mode. All right, so we need to build a bench. Not a workbench, an actual bench. So this thing allows us to hire up to 3 staff members at a time. I'll go ahead and put it over here for now. Yeah, cool. All right, they're telling us to hire 2 blacksmiths first and then a shop assistant. Okay. So, how to read this? You can see that every blacksmith has different stats for working with metal and all of this stuff. I didn't understand how to read this at first. I'm like, wait a second. How do you see what is what? Because they all kind of look the same to me. However, you can see tiny pips next to certain things, okay? So what you want to have initially, we don't have design unlocked yet. And design person, they only do design. So ideally, you want a person that has metalworking and carpentry. Okay, we don't even have people who have this. I'm not going to take any of the people with design because you got to pay them more to have more skill. So we're going to pick up Jeffrey and Marjorie. Okay, and then we're going to hire. Okay, yeah, I thank you. So here, they have similar things. I want to choose the person with absolutely the most pips possible. Now, with the carrying capacity here, or bag size, when they get to 2 pips, they can carry 2 items. But before that, they can't, even though they have a single pip there. No. So I'm going to hire Bruce. Bruce seems okay. Why not? There we go. And with each person they tell you that you hire, you have to pay more tax. Okay, so actually, like the hiring fee goes up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, free, whatever. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so these blacksmiths are making stuff already. So what they're going to do, they're going to make stuff and they put it in the box, okay? And then the assistant carries stuff from the box to the carts. That's how this works. Now, the very first thing I want to do is I want to... Oops, can't click it. Okay, here's our day's summary. I'm not too concerned about that yet. We need to press and hold T to start the new day. All right, there's stuff going on, but I'm going to start buying things because I just love to buy things. I want to build another forge here. Oh, whoops. It's upset because there's the candle on the wall there. So I'm going to take this. All right, so we have 2 stations now for this stuff, which is great. Let's see. I want to move... Is that enough space to put this here? Yes. Okay. So basically, we really don't need... These are the things that take the most time. The forging, and the anvil... Oh, that's not right. What is this called? The furnacing and the anviling. Those are wrong terms. Don't use this as English, please. Anyway, those 2 things take the longest, and then the cooling vat is just fine. I think... It is also a good idea to get a second carpentry bench. Can we... I don't really want to do that right now, though. Let's just go ahead and go with things right now. And as we're doing stuff, we can also make stuff... Wait, why aren't they making stuff? Hello? Oh, it's probably because the thing is in the thing. But what you can also do is you can make stuff on your own. Like, I can make a wooden mace here. And then put it in the box for later, because we know we're going to sell a bunch of these things anyway, because these people keep asking for the same stuff. Even though there's a lot of products, they keep asking for the same stuff, right? So now I can take this and put it in the box, okay, for later. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the map mode, complete this, because they're not going to do anything else until I complete these things. So let's start this. We already made one of these. That's great. We have 1 scroll. We can't quite get that yet. And we can only work on 1 quest at a time. That's one of the annoying things that you have to kind of deal with for now. All right. So they're going to have to wait in line because I don't have a second carpentry bench, which makes me think let's just buy a second carpentry bench. It's just fine. Now, we can expand our blacksmithing shop anytime we want, which is cool. Also, it looks like they don't like... oh, look, a new carpentry station just opened up. No, they don't think this, apparently. So, and then later we will get other things for our blacksmiths to do. Okay, there we go. And he's done with this. And I can just... Oopsies. Oh, tab. Whoops. See... Our worker is still carrying stuff, so plenty of time to... Oh, God, I missed it again. Okay, cool. All right, map mode. Let's go. Complete. Let's get blueprints now. 5 tankards. Let's go. Now, it's important to unlock the crafting. Oh, my God, pardon me. Important to unlock the tech as soon as you can. That is kind of just needed to progress well. So while these guys are doing stuff, I'm going to go ahead and just make more wooden maces. Because they're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing. Actually, there is a time speed up, I think, so we could actually speed up time a bit. Come on, move! Dude, you're so slow. Alright, and this is also a very slow process too, so. Alright, here we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so now how are they doing? So we got 2 of 5, all right. I'm keeping on building stuff as well, so we can help out our blacksmiths here with stuff. Now I don't want to hire, well actually I could hire some more blacksmiths, we'll see. Because we have a lot of money right now, so we should actually be okay. I need to buy another bench. Okay, we can't, we have to wait. There we go. We can't get in each other's faces. Stop that. All right, let's go into this mode. Buy another bench. Okay. Okay, and then let's hire another blacksmith. Hire blacksmith. Let's see, who do we got here? Oh my gosh. Calvin! Oh! Pretty good. Has skills in all the areas. Let's just pick up Calvin. Okay. I think that's okay. I'll hire one when we get another person. Okay, complete. Yay, we can now do blueprints. All right, so basically this is our blueprint thing that we're gonna need to do. We need to buy a design table, assign a blacksmith. Now we haven't done any assigning yet, so this is a really important step. Wait for the blacksmith to generate design points and spend the design points. So this is like they're generating research for us, basically. All right, what do we got over here? 200, 110, okay, we'll do this one first. I usually actually like to do ones that have a wooden item and a metal item because you can have them working at different stations and stuff like that, and I find that pretty useful. So, all right, so we got our 3 blacksmiths doing stuff. They're waiting in line. It doesn't seem like they have collisions, so it's okay to build kind of narrower areas. That's okay. So let's see, he's waiting in line now for this guy, which is all right. And now let's get a design table, which we don't have yet. That we can put maybe here. Okay, and then we're gonna hire a blacksmith just for this situation, right? Blacksmith. All right, so we're looking for design points only. So Neil, all right, Neil, you can be our design guy. So here we go, change to do design new items. And then we don't have the crafting for racks yet. We'll talk about that in just a bit. And you can actually level them up in different areas. So here we see we get 20 per day. Okay, that seems okay. So in here we have our different categories where you can see what their jobs are, right? And these are the assistants. Okay, so there we go. So are we done? Maybe. Looks like we might need another assistant. I'm gonna hire another assistant real quick because we don't. It's taking too long to get stuff around. Okay, so Ella. Ooh, Ella and Charles both. Ooh, they have both 2 pips on carry. You know what? I'm gonna hire them both. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hold on. Let me build another bench. Oh, okay. We don't have space. Oh no. All right. So that means we got to build the world. Actually, there we go. So let's build a new room. We have 742 monies. Hello? Oh, whoops. I'm trying to delete the wall. That doesn't work. Let's go here. So this is 150. Okay. And then I'm just going to take away this entire wall. Okay. But what I'm going to also do is I want to move the... let's move the carpentry stuff out here. Actually, this goes first. Then we'll move the 2 wood racks here. And then I'll move the benches in here as well. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. So now we have the ability to hire another person. I also want to... Can I make... probably not. I really want to get another chest put over here for the wood stuff, but we're not going to do that. We're going to hire that other assistant because they were 2 to carry. Charles, yes. Okay, good. So there we go. Okay, so now we can speed them up a bit. Completed. Let's go. M. Click it. There we go. Nice. What is this? Ooh, 380. Let's take that. That's got a mix of metal and wood, which is great. So they're going to get going. One of the things that I don't understand, I wonder, like, do they do stuff based on the cart position? So it looks like they didn't even need to do wood because I had made those, what are they called? Maces, clubs, whatever. Okay, there we go. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Okay, nice. That's great. All right, so complete. So we have 2 thingies now. We can do this. Shop, you can buy racks, customer checkout, or ingots. I think it's important to get the shop first. It's much better. So once we unlock that, we're going to be in a really good position here. All right, so let's see. By the time that's done, we might even buy another furnace, actually. Okay, dunking. Yay, yay. We now have 797. Let's go ahead and buy... I want to buy this box because this whole thing is actually pretty darn important to have a box where stuff is made. In my test game, it was kind of funny because I had stuff going on and like there was such crowding at this box. And once I put the second box down, there was like all of a sudden, I don't know, 18 items in the box that they had just been like hanging on to or some, I don't know what happened there. It was really bad. It was really strange. So anyway, here we go. Completed. Complete. Good. All right, we can now buy racks and do all that other kind of stuff. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to do this in just a second. So what do we got here? 290. Let's just try that. All right. Yeah. Let's pause for a second here and go ahead and build the shop situation here. We need a counter. Where is it? Special? Special, yeah. Okay, we don't have a lot of money, so I think we may have to just like limit ourselves a little bit here. I don't know if I even have enough bench space as well to hire a person. Let's earn some money real quick before we get doing other stuff. Okay, they're working. They're doing stuff. This is good. But yeah, making the blacksmiths not have to walk too far to drop off things is pretty handy. Okay, so here's our day, minus 100. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. T to start a new day. Let's go. Almost done with the scoops. We're getting there. There we go. They just need to be carried out. Okay, good. So, M. Go. Complete. So, this thing needs 3 scrolls. What do you... Let's see. 4? Yeah, might as well. 280 is pretty decent. Money. Yeah, that's good. I kind of wish you could tell people to do stuff ahead of time. Like, hey, make a couple goblets for that other quest. But it doesn't really work that way. I would tell them, hey, make these couple of things. I wish, you know what, that should be a thing, I think, to have a list of items maybe on the left to like, you know, queue these things to be made. Not for the shop. Or the rack, but wait, what happened? Huh? What? What's going on here? They're not working. They're not finishing the thing. That's so strange. I don't know what happened here. This looks like a bug. They're like, no, you gotta do stuff, man. You can't just sit on your butt all day. We demand that you do things. Okay. Alright. Okay, M. Complete. Good. So, let's just do this one. But yeah, because what happens is when they're all done with the orders, they just sit and do nothing, which I don't like. I really don't like that at all. That really kind of drives me crazy a bit. Because they're not doing anything. And it feels very like, gosh, why am I paying you guys? I don't pay you to sit and do nothing, you know? So that's a bit frustrating from a playing perspective. Alternatively, I'd love for them to do stuff for the shop items, which we haven't gotten to yet, but we will get there soon. Okay, that's delivered. Yes, good, complete. And then we can do our ingots. Yeah, go ahead. We need 10 knives. Okay, dudes, you gotta work for your money now. Anyway, we can go ahead. What I want to do, let's see. We can actually look at, I want to look at what we can create, right? And what we want to do, all of these things cost the same amount of money, right? So we want to sell the most expensive thing, like a bludgeon and a wooden mace, for example, like one iron item and one wood item, okay? Because they, you know, they cost the same. So that's going to affect what kind of racks we put in our world. So mace and bludgeon, let's see. Let's press tab and buy a couple of racks. Racks, we'll buy, we have a shelves, crates, weapons. This is more expensive. It gives more stars, but I don't really care at this point. So let's just buy a couple of weapon racks. And then we choose what they have. Okay, we want wooden mace on this one. Okay, and then you are going to be the bludgeon. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, there's no blacksmith's crafting items for racks, and we don't have a cashier. So we need to address this. Let's start with this. I think we can also, maybe we can just assign somebody to do that right now. Let's have Marjorie maybe do crafting for racks. Okay. Now, I want to hire a cashier. Ooh, Maurice is very fast, and so is Dorothy. Let's pick Dorothy. Okay. So the cashier basically just stands there and just rings people up. Now, I kind of wish that, like, the design person, I wish you would see, like, a blip, like, X amount of little, you know, research points floating upwards or something. It feels like they're not doing anything. Ah, also, we have just leveled up. Jeffrey, hey! So I'm going to give Jeffrey a point here in Carpentry, just because I want them to be doing both things, these guys. I mean, I guess we could have specialist makers for racks if we only did wooden items, for example, or something like that. Okay, so we have a customer. Here we go. Do we have anything? We have one club over there. All right, that's fun. So he's checking out the clubs. He's going to buy a club. Hooray! Hey, how you doing? So he gives the money, 72 coins. Yay. Good. Okay, so that's what we got. We're at 8 of 10 knives, which is great. So anyway, but I wish that instead of sitting on the bench, we could have them do our own queue, like for pre-queuing items for the map, or maybe they could help out with the racks. I wish that they weren't just sitting there doing nothing. I don't really understand that. Like, no business in the world functions that way. That's not a thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, 760. 700. This one is easier because of the split, so let's just do this one. And then we also can get the ore crate, and then we can hire more skillful workers, which is also great. Okay, good. So let's just let them get going. So we don't have any smelters for crafting ingots. We're going to wait on that for a tiny bit because we need more money to build out our place. Basically, the ingots helps refill your chunk of stuff. So as you see, the wood is going down. We only have 15 wood left. This is at 112. I don't know if we can actually buy ingots or not, but basically they take ore from this warehouse, as you see, this ore thing. They have to walk all the way over, and then they put it in the ore thing. Now the ore crates are going to let one guy pick up ores and dump it in an ore crate, so that the guy doing the ingots doesn't have to walk as far, which is pretty handy. Okay, this is looking pretty good. But as you see, we are having a shortage of scoops because everybody's been working on all the metal stuff, but that's okay. All right, craft for racks. Marjorie, let's give you this. Yep, go ahead. Give her some skills. How about assistance? Are we getting there? Bruce. Bruce is almost leveled up. I don't see any reason to fire him at this point. So this is okay. All right, how are we going? We have one item left. Okay, day is over. So they do stop working toward the end of the day. Let's start a new day. Let's press T. Good, good, good. All right, excellent. So there's our guy taking the stuff. We press M and complete. Excellent. So this thing is, I would rather get this first than start the ore smelting first. But we can actually build this out here. Yeah. Let's see. If we go to walls, we can build. I want to just build this section. Now you have to build the doors on later. You can't just like, you have to put them in a wall, so you have to build the wall first. You can actually build open air things. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, we're going to delete some walls here. Unfortunately, we don't get the money back from that. I don't think we got the money back for that candle either. That way they just sold. Anyway, let me go ahead and I want to rearrange things a little bit here. Let's move this. Okay. And then we can buy a smelter, which, well, we can't right now, but we want to buy a smelter eventually. But let's put in a door. We want this door to be like, I don't know, here, sure. And we'll have this smelter being very next to the ore thing, and then we'll have the crate right next to that. So we haven't actually gotten the crate yet, but we're going to get there. It'll be fine. Okay, we're at all of these. We're doing good. Do we have any waiting? Maybe we just need another blacksmith. So we've got 2 work in this store stuff. Let's see. Let's hire a blacksmith. Come on, guys. Why don't they have the proper, like... all right, fine. Hire one. Hildebald. All right. Crafting for... Because over time, the requests on the map do get increasing amounts of stuff. Increasing numbers of stuff. So it's not just like 2 items anymore, you know? It gets to be a lot more. Okay, they're working on stuff. And if we start seeing queues forming for the forges and furnaces and anvils and stuff, then we can add more of those. In fact, I may even put the this thing in the middle. I think having the quenching vat over here is fine because it's right next to the box. That's very useful. All right, one more thingy. Are we good? We are great. Okay, complete. Yay! Ore crate. Now, we buy the ore crate, assign an assistant to carry ores. So this is another job. Then you have to edit them. Yeah, la-di-da-di-da. Okay, that's fine. So what do we got here? This is 760, 900. Holy. That's a lot of money. But they don't give more scrolls, which is annoying. Like this one is 2 items and it gives a whole scroll. We might just do that one just to get a cheapy scroll, you know. All right, so these guys are going to work on stuff. We still don't have enough money to buy the smelter or the ore crate, so we're just going to leave that for now. Wonder if that stuff would fit in the middle here, maybe. But we are selling some weapons here and there, which is nice. It's not a lot of money. I probably should pause longer on the end screen there to show you like how much money is from each source. We'll do that once we get there. When this day is complete. Okay, there we go. Things are being added. Can you bring... Yeah, you can take 2 items. Look at this. So yeah, having those 2 pips on the carry for the haulers is much more important than speed. Definitely. Okay, so blacksmiths are working. We got 4 blacksmiths doing this. How many? No, 3. And then Marjorie is doing for the racks. Looks like the racks are completely full. See, this is another thing that I wish. That, like, if a blacksmith doesn't have... Like, why don't we have a group thing? Like, crafts for racks first, and then in their spare time, they do for map requests. So I don't have to keep moving people around. Because it's too micromanagey that way, I feel. So, that would be an improvement to the game, I think. A big improvement. Okay, we got somebody leveling up. Calvin. All right. Hey, Calvin. How you doing? Let's give you more blacksmithing. Go for it. Then, okay. All right. I think we're at the end of the day again. Oh, no. We're completed. Nice. All right. So this one was the cheap one. Let's just do that one real quick. But yeah, they're starting to make us a lot of money, these things. So, yep. M. All right. Yeah, do stuff, guys. Come on. The day's not over yet. Ah, but we have money. Look at that money. Let's go. So, we have the door. We need... Let's put in the flooring. I kind of forgot to do that. This is this flooring. Even though it looks kind of weirdly gray, this is... If you look at the patterning of the tiles, it's this one. It's very, like, Inca-like. We can put stuff. So one thing they never explain, at least that I've gotten to, is like how the decor works or the stars. Oh, here we go. Higher prestige makes more customers come to your shop. Ah, okay. All right. Items on racks, decorations. So we need to put more decorations around. It's very clear. All right. Maybe we make another rack as well. We can add, let's see, this one is 40. That's expensive. Hold on. Let's do the functional stuff first. So here we can have this is the smelter. It's pretty big. And then we need the ore container, which is here. So this is perfect for them just coming in the door and dropping stuff in. So let's see. We can do lights. They don't provide any special thing that I can see for decoration, so that's a shame. Put some lighting in there. Let's see. But we can put in like a rug on the floor. Those are easy points, it looks like. So 100 for 150. Oh wow, that's quite nice. This is not dangerous at all. All those sparks from the thing. So let's see. So this is 10 to 16. I don't remember what it was before. What else can we do? Decorations. We can get plants. 10 to 16. We can get hanging plants. That's nice. 12 to 18. Ah, okay, that's quite nice. We can buy all kinds of different things, including paintings, but we don't have a lot of money right now, so see, I should have bought a floor plant. Because this has 2 times the stars for the same price. But the problem is the space that it takes up. That's the issue, I think, for me. These are humongous. Look at how big they are. Okay, this is a single tile plant, which is okay. But yeah, it's the same price. These are kind of cool. I like these sort of walls of ivy. Those look nice. Okay, can't overlap. Fine. All right, so we're at 14 to 22. That's good. That's very nice. We may have to get Marjorie back on the racks again. Oh, we didn't buy the other rack. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's go and get an assistant assigned to... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, where did that money thing go? Oh, I clicked it off. Ah, shoot. I thought I had clicked this and it came up and I'm like, oh, that was weird. That's not what I wanted. Jesus. All right, let's hire another assistant. Ooh, Davina. Can't afford Davina. No. Sad times. All right, guys, let's go. Okay, map. Let's go. Complete this one. Now, what do we got? We can hire more. I guess we should do that. Let's... Oh, we have to design stuff, of course. All right, so this is a very big order. So let's also look at our design with the blueprints. It's taken a while to generate some points. So we have 49 points, which is not a lot, as you'll be able to see. We can also see the recipes, how much stuff costs. And so they want us to do a butcher knife, right? Let's check that again, make sure. Yeah, butcher knife. Okay, so let's go back here and look at the butcher knife. So this one costs 25 points to unlock, so let's unlock that. What I really would like to do is unlock things that, like, cost more money, like precise bow. 1 log and it gets us 100 money. This is one, oh, Yeah, it's only a log and it's 100 money, and this is already refined into boards, and that's 70. So that the precise bow would be a great one to get. We just need 40 points for that. Okay, so let's see. Once the racks get low, we can reassign one of our blacksmiths. So yeah, we don't have any assistants doing. Oh, we're getting really low on ingots. That might be a big problem here. We do have 3 of these guys, so let's assign, let's see, Bruce, you go ahead and get items. All right, let's change you to use smelter. Yeah. For now. Actually, no, Bruce. Hold on. We'll take you to do carry ores for now. So edit this. We need to tell him to go from the warehouse to here. Okay, good. All right, so Bruce is now doing that. Map, let's go. Oh, wow, that was quick. Jeez, that was fast. Let's also do this one. We need the money. Oh, no, we're actually okay on money now. Hooray. All right. I want to hire another assistant. Let's see. Davina, Miles. Let's hire Davina. So I'm going to put Bruce. Actually, let's put you on. Let's see. How many items can Davina carry? 3 items. All right. So I'm going to put Bruce on change to use smelter. Okay. And I'm going to put Davina on carrying ores, because she's going to go and pick up 3 ores at a time and deliver them to the ore thingy, put them in here, and then this guy's going to take them from here, put them in there, and then just chuck them in this thing over there. Now we're probably going to need another smelter soon, so that's important. What's going on now? Hello? Assistant. What? What's going on? What's the problem? Oh, whoops. Okay. So you to there. Whoopsies. Okay, good. Now we go. Now we can level up our guys again. Let's do iron. Let's do wood. Yep, good. Okay. Completed. Let's go. All right, let's do this one. They are really working hard. They're doing a good job, I think. They really are. But we need to make sure that we keep up with this smelting and stuff, because this is a little bit crazy a bit. Okay, it does look like, do we have people waiting? No. Oh, we need stuff for the racks now. Okay, so we can see that our map requests are giving us the most money, but sales also gave us quite a lot at 486. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's okay. And I think that is probably where we're going to have to end for today, because we have no more time. But as you see, I mean, first impressions of the game, it's like, oh my god, it's click simulator, you know, mini games. I'm not a fan. But that phase is very, 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 very short. And we get into the management and then making stuff. And then we have these whole blueprinting and researching stuff, which I find a lot more interesting. And I don't even want to do the blacksmithing myself. I'm happy to let my crew do that. It's just fine. So anyway, I think it's a cool game. So check this out. It's on the Steam Next Fest. The demo is free to play, so check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. Again, thank you to Hooded Horse for giving me a key so I can kind of make content early and, well, make it so that it ends up being exactly on time. Because if you don't get the key early, then it's like, oh god, I have to research the game before making content, and then people are already playing, and the people have questions, and it's like, I prefer to, like, you know, be able to do that ahead of time. It's nicer. Anyway, so here we are. It's good. Things have happened. I hope you enjoyed this this video, and yeah, if you would like to help support me, do check out that Patreon link in the description. And as always, I really appreciate you being here and watching the videos and having a nice time. And if you have suggestions for other games that you haven't seen me cover on the channel, do let me know in a comment or on Discord. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.